Okay, so this is going to be a follow-up to the other in-game map video, because a subscriber pointed this out to me, and I'm glad they did. I'm going to use modules this time. I'm going to show you a trick here. I got Boolean ready. Set that to true. Exited. Set that to false. Here's the kicker. Run once, turn that off. No, it doesn't have it. Alright, now instead of using that Boolean, we're going to go ahead and just delete those two pieces. Then we're going to copy this over. And you want to put this in every single room. So you don't have to set that every single time. Now we're going to put our booleans on them so that we can activate them. Set this one to true. And set this one to false. Nope. And you have to do this because when you're in this room you want it to activate, but when you're out of this room you want it to deactivate. So that way when you're in this room it'll activate, and of course when you walk out of the room it will not activate, and you'll see why in a second. If you saw the last video you know what I mean. And yes, you need a new boolean for every single one of these, so that's the way we got to do it. True. False. Okay, we're good. Now that's all set up, we're good to go. Now let's put another room in here. This will be our map room. And let's build our map. Make that solid. Make it black. 128 by 128, that's good enough for me. And let's go ahead and build our map. Oh, no. And there we go. So we got ourselves a little map right there. Now we got to set this up. Boolean 0. On test to true. Change color. That'll be green. False. this one black. There we go. Let's put this in our right spot. There we go. True. The green. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we gotta make sure these are. They test themselves. We gotta make sure we have that. So on changed, it'll test itself. So when it changes from false to true, it'll test itself, and that's how you get it to work. It's that little trick you got to remember about these booleans. Tested false. Make this one say black. There we go. Yeah, you gotta do this for every single one of these. I know it's tedious, but you gotta do it so that it works properly. Because again, this is like coding. If one thing is not done right, it doesn't work. Test it false, make it black. On to the next one. Whoops, wrong one. 5. Make that green. Make that black. Okay, that one's 6. That'll be green. That'll be black. And last in line. Okay, that should be all of them. Double check my work here real quick, make sure they're all done right. And double check your work, by the way. You never know when you might screw up on something else. Believe me, it happens to everybody. No, don't shake your head in the comments. It happens to everybody, trust me. Okay, so we got that. That's all done. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Now, We need to build our camera. Make sure it's in the right spot. Set it up properly. Yeah, thank God they gave us camera controls in this, because it makes it a lot easier to aim. That looks good enough. Okay. So now what we got to do, we have to set up a controller. When that button gets pressed, it'll... Oh, actually, hang on. When that button gets pressed, you activate another boolean, because, again, these are like on and off switches. Toggle. And test. Let's do the test slightly after that. On true. Camera's enabled. False. Camera is disabled. And that should do it. By the way, it's the controller is mapped to the Y button by default, by the way. I was mentioning that right now. You could change it to a different button if you want. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. Push that. That's the room I'm in. That's the room I'm in right now. That's the room I'm in right now. So yeah, now you know it works. So there you go. That's how you get yourself an in-game map. And it works the way it's supposed to. That's how I was trying to do the first time, but I had a little trouble with it. Okay, now, you can set this to any button you want. Use interact is actually the Y button. If you want to know what button to select it to, there's all different kinds, by the way. But it sets it up for the for what that button usually goes for. If you want to know which buttons do which, just go to settings, controller, and you can see it all right there. So you can pick which button you want to use it for. I recommend you pick the buttons that have no use, like user input 2, user input 1, and use interact. Scoreboard also works. I recommend that. You use equipment because you won't always have grenades on you. So if you want to have like a Metroid style, you can turn the grenade option off, obviously, and just use that as the map if you want to do that. So you got options. You can use the taunt buttons if you want. It's up to you. And yeah, that's basically it. So in that case, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and you all take care.